fourth unit. We are in mid of fourth unit, services. Now we will discuss about the question number 45 from the GST practical record. Question number 45 deals with services. I'll post in the WhatsApp group by today evening. Now, Mr. Ajay of Hyderabad provides consultancy services to Mr. Vijay, unregistered. Mr. Vijay is unregistered. Address on record shows Tamil Nadu. This is very important part here. You are selling to unregistered dealer. An address shows he is placed as Tamil Nadu and charge rupees 10,000, levied GST at the rate of 18%. Okay, so GST rate is 18%, which is charged to the Mr. Vijay, and is an unregistered dealer, and his address on record shows it belongs to other state, whereas the supplier is belong to Telangana or Hyderabad. Recipient belongs to Tamil Nadu, but he is unregistered. Similarly, even provided consultancy services Mr. Anand. Anand is also unregistered dealer, but the thing is, address is not available. Okay, his location of place of residence or place of business is not available. Okay, he sold to Anand 15,000. GST is at the rate of 12%. Show the transactions in Tally. Now, before doing this problem, let us discuss what is place of supply. Now, place of supply determines the nature of supply. Means whether it is interstate supply or interstate transactions or intrastate transactions here, or interstate supply or intrastate supply. The place of supply plays a significant role in GST to decide whether it is a intrastate supply or interstate supply. If it's intrastate supply, you have to pay CGST and SGST, central tax and state tax. If it is an interstate supply, you have to pay IGST, integrated goods and service taxes. So, place of supply plays a major role. Now we discuss about the place of supply here. The term place of supply has the vital role in the GST. To know the nature of supply, whether the supply is interstate supply or intrastate supply, one should know the place of supply to determine nature of supply. Okay, so nature of supply means whether it's an interstate or intrastate supply. Okay, so the place of supply is very important in GST. Okay, depends on the nature of, if place of supply is known, then we can decide whether it's CGST plus SGST or IGST. Now, the tax is paid according to nature of supply. If the supply is intrastate, tax shall be paid as CGST plus SGST, central tax plus state tax. And if the supply is interstate supply, tax shall be paid as IGST, integrated goods and service tax. Okay, if the tax is paid in the wrong head, means tax was to be paid as IGST, but due to wrong determination, the same tax has been paid in account of CGST and SGST. And if you pay the wrong taxes, instead of paying IGST, you pay towards CGST and SGST. In the GST Act, there is no such adjustment. You cannot rectify that mistake. Okay, again you have to pay, once again you have to pay the taxes towards IGST. Okay, so this is the very important place of supply plays a very important role to find out whether it is a intrastate supply or interstate supply. Okay, now this is services. There is no stock item in this problem. When you're providing any services, there is no such question of stock item. No stock item creation. Okay, now one important thing is you should remember, when you're providing general services, not the services related to any other thing, general services. When you are providing any services to any other party, suppose you are providing services to a registered person, to a registered dealer in GST. Now, From Hyderabad, you are providing services to anyone, whether within the same state or other state, to a registered dealer. Now, the place of supply will be the place of recipient. Okay, place of recipient means when you selling your services from Hyderabad and you're selling the services to a person in, let us say, in Chennai. Okay, now the place of supply will be the Chennai because the recipient is a registered person. Okay, again repeating once again, when you're selling the services to a registered person, you have to determine the place of supply on the nature of the location of recipient or place of recipient. Your service provider, the other party is recipient. Okay. Now, suppose if you are providing services to an unregistered person and that person is not registered in the GST Act, now you have to search the address of the recipient. If the address exists, then the place of supply will be the location of the address that is provided in the record of the recipient. Suppose the address does not exist in the record of recipient. What happens? The place of supply will be the location of service provider. Okay, the place of supply location of service provider, that is Hyderabad, that is Telangana. Okay, so again, once again repeating again, when you providing services to registered person, the place of supply will be the location of the recipient, location of the receiver, you can say, recipient, receiver. Suppose you are providing services to unregistered person. In that case, first you have to search the address. If address is available, the place of supply with the location of the address of the recipient or receiver. Suppose the address is not available, the place of supply will be the location of service provider. Okay, location of service provider. So depending on place of supply, we have to determine whether you have to pay CGST plus SGST or IGST. Now, in this case, Mr. Ajay provides consultancy services to Mr. Vijay. Vijay is unregistered person, but in his book, address shows Tamil Nadu. Okay, the place of supply will be Tamil Nadu. So therefore, Mr. Vijay has to pay IGST. Okay, in the first case, you have to pay IGST because address shows Tamil Nadu. Okay, now again he provides consult services to Mr. Anand, but he is also unregistered, but address is not available. So the place of supply will be the location of service provider, which is the location. Mr. Ajay belongs to Hyderabad, location is Telangana. So you have to pay, Mr. Anand has to pay CGST and SGST. Okay, both are unregistered dealer. One is unregistered, but his address shows Tamil Nadu. The place of supply will be Tamil Nadu. So IGST has to be paid. But the second case is also unregistered, but the address is not available. The place of supply will be the location of service provider, that is Hyderabad, nothing but Telangana state, where you have to pay CGST plus SGST. Okay, so GST rate is given in the first case 18%, in the second case is given as 12%. Now, steps. First step is, as usual, you know that first step, open Tally ERP.9 and create a company. This is the first step. Second step, you have to enable GST features by pressing F11. In F11, you will get company features. Under company features, you have to click Stat and Taxation, or F3, click F3. So you have to, it will take you to GST. You have to enter the GST details by entering the GST number. So you have to accumulate GST number from Google so that the report, the GST report shows correct return. Otherwise, it will show false return. So you have to enter the GST return, GST number correctly of different forms. You can accumulate from the Google site itself. Okay, next, very important, the fourth step, because you don't have any stock, what you have to do, you have to enable, go to F11 enable maintain accounts only to yes, because you don't have any stock. Go to F11, select accounting features. In that, there is a provision called maintain accounts only and maintains accounts and inventory only. So you have to make maintain accounts only set to yes. Okay, this is the third step. Fourth step, you have to create ledgers, single ledgers. One is Anand, party name, sundry debtors. Okay, this is intra-state services. Okay, he belongs to Hyderabad. Where is Anand here? Anand here. Because address is not available, the place of supply will be the Hyderabad or location of service provider. This is intra-state services. Now you have to create consultancy services. Consultancy services. That comes under indirect income. And this services belongs to interstate consultancy services. Okay. Now you have to prepare party name Vijay. Vijay belongs to Tamil Nadu. He comes under sundry debtors. So this is interstate services. Then you have to create duties and taxes ledger. IGST at the rate of 18% comes under duties and taxes ledger. Now you have to create CGST and SGST at the rate of 6%. Now because this is sales, this is not the input, this is the output. Sorry, this is the output tax. This is not the input. So you have to make it change to output tax. Make it change to output tax. This is not the input. Output CGST. Input, when you say input, when you're buying, when you're purchasing, when you're selling, this is a output tax. Output CGST, output SGST. So you have to make changes there. This is the output tax, not input tax. Okay, output CGST, 12% means you have to divide equally. Central tax 6%, state tax 6%. Okay, so because here 12% is given, okay, belongs to within the same state. This is intra-state supply, 6 plus 6, 12. Next, you have to again create local consultancy services, intra-state, within the state, that comes under indirect income. So there are two ledgers you have to create of same consultancy services. One is interstate, one is intra-state. Both comes under the indirect income. Okay, so this is the steps. Finally, you have to go for accounting vouchers. You have to enter the sales voucher. For sales voucher, shortcut key is F8. Enter in the sales voucher. Okay, different party name, different vouchers you should enter. Okay, now in the case of Anand, whose address is not available and unregistered. Now this is Anand because he is unregistered but address is not available. What is this written there? The place of supply is a place of service provider, that is Hyderabad. Okay, address is not available and unregistered. The place of supply is the place of service provider, that is Hyderabad. Now to view the report from Gateway of Tally, go to display, select static reports, select GST, select GSTR1 to view sales report. This is a sales, we are selling services. We are not buying, we are selling services. When you're selling services, output taxes. This is, now you have to gain here, you have to write output IGST. So this is, you have to write output IGST so that you can understand. This is output IGST. Okay, so this is the thing. Right, so place of supply plays a significant role, major role in determining whether it is intrastate supply or interstate supply. Now this I show you how to execute in the Tally software. I have the GSN number already available with me. Now we'll go for the Tally software. I'll open the Tally software. So directly create a company. Okay, you got company info directly, the create a company here. I will click on this. So write the name, suppose name I'm writing Anushka, roll number 4, BCom B, Residency stays in Banjara Hills. State is Telangana. Remaining is no change. Skip it. Plus control plus A. Control plus A. Yeah, so company is created. Now you have to change the period. Now period is correct only. 1/4/2021 to 31st March 2020. Period is correct only. Now you have to enable GST. Okay, press F11. F11. Now select statutory taxation or press F3. Press F3. Okay, it will take you to the statutory taxation. Enable GST. Say yes. Okay, then second, set alter GST, say yes, both should be yes. Then it will take you the GST details screen. State is Telangana, belong to Telangana state because you are supplying services from Hyderabad. You are a regular dealer. Okay, nothing is mentioned, you are a regular dealer. SSC of other territory, no. GST applicable, yes, 1/4/2021. Now you should enter the GST number. I have the GST number of Telangana state because assume you are selling services. You are a trader. Okay, you should enter your GST number as a firm owner. Entering the GST number 36 start with Telangana code triple A CU 2414 K1ZG. This is the state GST number, Goods and Services Tax Identification number, GSTIN number. Now monthly because you're a regular dealer. Now for the timing EV applicable, we say no. We say no. Now we don't have any advanced concept in this problem, so we say no. We are not buying from unregistered dealer. We are selling to, and is not buying from. So I said no. Set alter no because there are different GST rates. Okay, there are different GST rates. Enable GST classifications. Say yes because you need to have different types of GST. Provide LUT bond details. Say no because you're not exporting or importing. Say enter. Accept yes or no. Press Y. Okay, then straight away say control plus A. Nothing should be changed from the third. Enable the add is not there. Completely everything should be no. Only first two should be yes. Control plus A. Okay, then again you should again go for accounting features because you have to set maintain accounts only to yes. Accounting features. Now here you have the under general category. Under general category, under general category here we have maintain accounts only. It is by default no, so make it to yes. Make it to yes. The second will be by default it will be no only. Integrate accounts and inventory, it will be no only. Okay, now remaining is no change. Enter. Accept yes or no. Yes. Okay, now what is the next step? What you have done, we have created a company. We have again we went to F11 and under accounting features we enabled maintain accounts only to yes and integrate accounts and inventory only to no. Okay, by default it will be no only, second one. Now what you have to do, you have to create ledgers. Shortcut key ALC. Different ledgers you have to create. First ledger is consultancy services. Consultancy services. So in brackets we say local consult services. It comes under indirect income. It's indirect income because we are providing services. It becomes an indirect income. We are giving services to other party. Comes under indirect income. So select indirect income. Okay. The type of ledger not applicable. Okay. GST applicable, applicable. Set alter, say no, because we don't set the GST rate there. Okay. Next, type of supply, services. Okay. Control plus A. Enter, enter. Yes, control plus A. Similarly, you have to create another console services. Interstate, another ledger, same. Interstate. Okay, then same thing, no change, direct income under the category. GST applicable, applicable. Set alter, say no, services. Okay, then why? Accept this on. Next here to create party name. Party name ledger you have to create. So how to create party name ledger? What is the name of the party? In this case, the name of the party is, I'll check it, what problem here. Name of the party is, we'll create the name of the party, Vijay. Vijay is the name of the party. So Vijay, okay, comes under, we are selling to him because he belongs to sundry debtor. Sundry debtor. Maintain balance bill by bill, say yes. And he belongs to, I think, Tamil Nadu. He belongs to Tamil Nadu. Okay, Vijay, because address shows Tamil Nadu. Is unregistered dealer, address shows Tamil Nadu. Okay, so select Tamil Nadu. Select Tamil Nadu. Okay, now because he's unregistered, so we don't require to enter the GST number. He is an unregistered dealer. Unregistered trader, we can say, unregistered dealer. So no need of entering the GST number for Vijay. Enter, enter, accept yes or no, yes. Now one more party name. His name is Anand. His name is Anand. One more party name, Anand. Again, sundry debtors. Now, because address is not there, if the address is not available in his book, so the place of supply will be the location of service provider. So we select Telangana only because they are supplying from Hyderabad. Now he is also unregistered. Okay. Accept. Yes. Now what is the next? You have to create duties and taxes ledger. Output IGST. Output IGST at the rate of 18%. Then duties and taxes ledger. Then select GST. Which tax type? Integrated tax. Integrated tax. Enter the percentage as 18%. So control plus E. Now you have to create CGST, SGST output. CGST at the rate of 6% because 12 total is 12. 6 plus 6. So GST and central tax. So enter as 6%. Control plus A. Now output SGST. Output SGST at the rate of 6%. Same. Select GST. Then the state tax. Enter 6%. Okay. Then everything is over. So what we left? Have we entered all the ledgers? I'll check it out. So we have created the taxes ledger, we have created consultancy services, local and interstate, we have created the party name, Anand and Vijay. Okay, so everything we have registered. Everything is well done. So go to Gateway of Tally, press escape, go to Gateway of Tally. Now you enter in the accounting vouchers, that is sales voucher. Press V, you get a sales voucher. That is shortcut key F8. F8. Sales voucher, right? Now, in the sales voucher, enter some dummy reference number. Some dummy reference number as 98. Party name. So you're selling to whom? If you see the problem, you're selling to Anand. So first party name is, we're selling to whom? We're selling to Vijay first. We are selling to Vijay. So where is Vijay? Click on Vijay. Okay. Then press enter key. We already entered the details of buyer details. Is buying from us. Consultancy, which is a local, no, sorry, not local, interstate consultancy. Interstate. Okay. What is the amount interstate? Interstate amount is given as 10,000. 10,000. 10,000. Okay. Now, what is the next part? Enter. Please enter the key. This is not required. Not yet again, because it is the interstate. Now you're asking the tax classification. You're asking the tax classification. What is it? You have to pay IGST. IGST at the rate of 18%. Why it is not coming? There's a problem here. Why it is not coming? Anyone can help me? Why it is not coming? IGST is not coming. Why? Anyone? Can anyone help me? Why the amount is not coming in the amount column? Why the amount is not coming? Anyone? It's IGST only, because is Vijay is interstate dealer, he is unregistered. Why amount is not coming in the column? Now why? Because why? Anyone can tell me? But all are sleeping. Why the amount is not coming? Why the amount is not coming? So go to the ledger, go to consultant services. I'll just press escape. Check out again ledger, ALA, alter. Now in this interstate consultant services and local, enter on that. Now what we have done, we have not entered the GST rate there. Set alter GST rates. We have not entered it. Okay, you have to set alter, set to make it to yes. Enter the description, consultant services, or we can say interstate consultancy services. Okay, some dummy code, nature of transaction. What is the interstate sales? Select here interstate sales on the right side. The nature of transaction, interstate sales taxable. Okay, interstate sales taxable. There is no reverse charge. Rate is how much? What is the rate now? Rate is, what is the rate now? Just I'll check it, the rate. Now rated 18%. 18%. Okay. So enter the 18%. Control press. Services. Control press. No. Control press A. Then we enter the vouchers. Let us see whether amount will come or not. So we again reference number, some dummy number, party name. Who is the party name? Party name is Vijay. Party name is Vijay. Select Vijay. Okay. All the details are entered. Press enter key. Then consultancy services, local. So not local, so interstate. What is the amount here? 10,000. Yeah, plus interstate sales. Now, IGST, does it come or not? We'll check it out. Now, select IGST, output IGST, enter. Yes, it came. Okay, the amount came 18%. Why? Because, so I just control SA. I just control SA. I save it. Why? Because I'll just explain you. Now, in the services, go to ledger ALA. You have to set the GST rate at consultancy services, interstate, and you have to again set at the local as 12%. Now you said no, you have to make it to SCA. As the statutory information, set all the GST rates, make it to SCA. Okay. Then this is local services, local consultancy. Local consultancy, some dummy number. This is a interstate sales taxable. You have to select interstate sales taxable. GST rate is 12%. Control S. Services, yeah. So you have to set the rate at service level under indirect income. Now you go to accounting vouchers, enter the next transaction. Next is some dummy reference number 890. Now Vijay, is it Vijay? Anand, sorry, Anand. It is Anand. Select Anand. So already we entered the details. So consultancy. No, this is local. Okay. What is the value given? Value given is 15,000. 15,000. So this is it. This is a intrastate. Intrastate. Select intrast, not interstate. This is an intrastate sales. There is interstate. Intrastate sales. This is a sales taxable. Or you can say sales taxable. So you have to again enter the CGST and IGST. Sorry, this is not again. CGST. Output CGST. You got the amount. Again, output SGST. You got the amount. Okay, save it. Control to save. Okay, this is the set modified. Accept. Okay, now you go for the to view the sales report from Gateway of Tally. From Gateway of Tally, press D, display. Press O, statutory reports. Press G for sales, GSTR 1. Enter. Now you got this value, sales report. You got this value. Okay. You got this value as 10,000. Now it is showing some mismatch here because you have to resolve the mismatch, incomplete mismatch information. You have to get resolved. What is mismatch? Enter, enter, enter. So he said it is he said local sales, but you have said we entered as interstate sales taxable. So it should not interstate sales, it is intrastate. So where is it? Yeah, now it is there, intrastate. Yes, intrastate, interstate, interstate, with intrastate, intrastate taxable. It is not sales taxable, intrastate taxable, sales to consumer. So what is intrastate, interstate? Yeah, you said sales to consumer taxable. Does it be taxable value 10,000? Integrated 12, 6, 6. Okay, yes. I think now it has been resolved. Yes, it has been resolved. Nothing, no incomplete mismatch information. This is the sales summary, GSTR1 sales summary. It's showing us under which heading is showing which heading under B2C. B2C means business to customer, small invoices. Total taxable value 25,000 and tax amount is 3,600 and total invoice amount is 28,600. This is the way how to execute this problem in the tally. So we have covered the place of services, intrastate supply of services and interstate supply of services. I'll take attendance now. I'll upload in the steps in the WhatsApp group. Take the attendance now. A section 25 and 56, right? A section 25
sir.
25 and 56. A section.
Sir, 13, sir.
Sorry, sir. 25, 56, 17, 13. And B section 4 and 16, right? 4 and
Yes,
16. Okay, so thanks. You can. And please be prepared with the record, up-to-date record. I just posting all these steps. You have to take the, not after the examination. So please be careful for the internal and external examination. Thank you. Have a nice